It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gault. And off we go from Denver. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Here's Nix to throw right away. And incomplete to open things up.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Nix to the air. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. To throw is Nix. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're running for the first time with Williams. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 15 carries, 68 yards.
Just an all-right day from him last week. He really didn't break out for the huge yardage he had hoped going in. I talked with him before the game, though, and he knows this is a new...
And he will go down, a Cowboys sack. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. He's got it to Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now backed up to get this drive started. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his 2nd year in the NFL now.
So this is where we find out about the game plan and the trust factor, don't we? In this situation, the take care of the ball, run it inside, everyone cover it. Just, get yourself some room and let your punter punt it out of there. But when you really got a QB you can trust, you might want to take a little shot early and try and create some space.
That is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing now is Daniels. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. The Cowboys at 5 and 6 to start play. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. but he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Cowboys get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the mile-high air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it's second down. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And that is incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. They come into this one in the bottom half of the NFL against the run, number 19 overall.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
This is taken around the 12. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Cowboys offense led by their running back headed out for the second possession. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game if you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix. Now Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down. To the air goes Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 44-yard line. Daniels looking to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. To throw is Daniels. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The catch is made.
And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Offense back out now for first and goal after the successful fake.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
And Denver getting set to take the field. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Here's Nix.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down. On the counter, here's Williams. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams.
Through the middle of the field, Javonte Williams.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Javonte Williams.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And that'll make our score 14-7.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels, a solid stiff arm. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up.
And it'll be intercepted.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. They give it to Williams, running right. Hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Throwing Nix.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever.
Now it's Nix.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Jamin Davis in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. "21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Targeting more, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Daniels. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And it's now 21-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Nix.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
3rd and 12.
Looking to throw. Nix. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now,
as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
A good pickup there, a 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Daniels. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Following a fumble recovery. Nix escaping the pressure right. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Johnson, end zone for a Bronco touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Broncos are back within a score. A point after, good by Groupie. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Toward the sideline, intercepted. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So from the 37, here's 2nd and 2.
Now they'll toss it out right to Williams.
Down the sideline he goes.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
101 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Caden Stearns. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. On 1st down, Buckley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Buckley, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Looking to throw. Daniels. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they go. Buckley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
A 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Buckley. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. It's a pickup of 6. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And the lead now up to 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. 2nd down and inches. Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Nix to throw again.
And this is caught by Williams. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
To throw is Nix.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Nix to the air.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down.
To throw, here's Nix. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. A final shot before break. Daniels.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So we have reached halftime.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Cowboys offense and Jaden Daniels getting set.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the 2nd half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing from the gun, Daniels.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On third down, Buckley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll keep it on the ground. Buckley.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Throwing now is Daniels.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's second down. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw again. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Baron Browning from that outside linebacker spot gets in there. It's a loss of 9.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Daniels going to throw for it.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So the fourth down conversion has him inside the 40 now. 1st and 10. To the air goes Daniels.
And a quick throw here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll run on first down. Buckley trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action in Denver. Now Daniels.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And not nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Daniels.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Second and 4. It's caught on the right side. Williams. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
He'll boot it away from about his 35. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance if they want to be a group.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. Well, I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field.
Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Daniels.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And shutting him off now open field. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year.
And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. Welcome back now to Denver.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun is Nix.
Flushed out right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10. Here's Nix. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And this offense on third down today, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 10.
Throwing Nix.
Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. Powering his way forward. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That went out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes.
There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Aubrey now for the PAT.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Stick back to pass.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Stick looks to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down.
Micah Parsons
picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Daniels looking to throw.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
3rd and 8. To throw is Daniels.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is now 24.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Denver's offense now set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Here's Stick looking to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Micah Parsons able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fielded at about the 28. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
And they will take over 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they want to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. On 1st down, it's a run with Ali. Well, they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. On the zone read, they'll go with Ali.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Buckley, he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
They'll keep it on the ground. Buckley. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Up the middle they go. Buckley.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
Set to take over, the Broncos offense trots back out. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now this airmail to the sideline. It's incomplete. And there don't appear to be any flags forthcoming. Maybe a little fortunate there. It's 3rd down.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. Unable to corral him, he fights through.
And that one a 55-yard punt, 13 on the return.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
And that last throw is going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing for the year. And it is pretty rarefied air up there. You're looking at only a handful of guys who have ever topped that in one season. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
In trouble, and he's taken down.
Baron Browning getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon.
On fourth down, Daniels. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Stick. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Finding Sutton on the out route, who makes the catch.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Groupie for the extra point.
And the lead is down to 24. Just a 4-play drive that time.
And in the end, it was Mike Williams who capped the drive with a touchdown reception.
The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the 4th quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly,
it got his man complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
And with that last throw, the record comes into focus as he has now gone over 500 passing yards in this game alone.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
On 1st down, Buckley. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading